Welcome to Tweet of the Week. I am joined today by one of our Vanguard teachers, Jessica Myers, who is at Waverly Elementary School, where she works with our English learners in grades 2 and 3. And Jessica, you tweet a lot. Part of that is just what Vanguard teachers do, and we might want to tell people what that means. But I know you're very excited about a rebranding of Waverly. So can you kind of explain how those two go together?
Yes. So the Vanguard is a teacher leadership program to promote blended and personalized learning within the school. And so this is my second year of Vanguard, and we're in the leadership year. And so our principal, Dr. Watkins, asked me to be on the rebranding committee for Waverly, which I'm super excited about because Waverly is just a wonderful place. And we have many purposes for this rebranding. And we really want to be extremely intentional with our every decision we make so that we are making the achievement of our students go up. So, so I'm a part of that rebranding committee for Waverly.
And so, as you said, sometimes people have perceptions of schools because of where they're located or because of the demographics. And we know that Waverly has a lot of students who are English learners. And a lot of research tells us it can take 5 years to really become fluent in the language you're trying to learn. I am always amazed when I see the youngest students and how quickly they are absorbing English and learning. So talk a little bit about some of the things, particularly in that area, that you guys are going to be thinking about and doing with this rebranding.
So with the rebranding, we really want to make sure that we are not over-servicing our EL students, because often EL students, you know, they need language practice from an EL teacher, but because they don't have the language yet, they also might need reading intervention. And then they might need math intervention because they don't have the language to understand some of the really complex math problems and problem solving. So with our rebranding, one of the things is we are just being extremely intentional about meeting weekly. We have ALP, Accelerated Learning Process 60 and 40. And so our teams meet to make sure we're talking about every single student in our school, so that every student is getting the service that they need, but not too much. And so we really want to have quality instruction over quantity, so that we are reaching each student where they need to, you know, make those gains with our growth and with their learning.
And I think there's the powerful piece. Every student is going to be unique. And that ties in perfectly with the personalization that you're focusing on as a Vanguard teacher. So I can certainly see how this has meshed together for you, and kudos to Dr. Watkins for seeing that and making you a part of that. And so your tweets about this rebranding focus on?
They focus on, we really want our tweets as from Waverly to focus on the work that teachers and staff are doing. Because Dr. Watkins noticed from watching other tweets in the education field how often they are of students doing work, and which is great, but we really want to focus on what are our teachers and our staff doing behind the scenes to make that growth happen. And so part of that is tweeting about those, our accelerated ALP 60, ALP 40. Part of it is we want to get the word out to the community and to Frederick what a great place Waverly is, because we know within 2 years we're going to have a brand new beautiful school and we're going to double in size. And with that, we want awesome teachers to come to us, and we want them to want to come to us because, you know, often depending on where you work, some people might think, why would you want to work there? And it's quite the opposite. Why wouldn't you want to be at Waverly? And so that we want to change the narrative. We want the world to know what a great place Waverly is. So wonderful, high quality teachers want to join our team in a few years.
So they are letting out the secret. They're going to let you look behind the scenes to see the amazing growth opportunities for teachers, leadership opportunities for teachers, and what it takes to create a personalized educational experience for our students. And I love that quality over quantity.
Yes.
And so if you want to be part of the quality team, or you're curious about that, please follow our colleagues from Waverly on Twitter so that you can get some of that behind the scenes look at what it takes to deliver high quality instructional program. Jessica, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for participating in Vanguard, and thank you very much for your leadership in Waverly, and for giving that little plug that in a couple of years it's going to be a beautiful brand new building.
Yes.
And I know a lot of people will want to be a part of that.
Right. Thank you.
So keep following us on Twitter, because there are amazing things happening all over Frederick County Public Schools, and you can get a lot of behind the scene looks at what's going on. And we hope that you will join us again next time for Tweet of the Week.